Hey there, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and this is My Feathered Nest. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at a weekly vlog. I really enjoy making these types of videos. It kind of gives you a look into just daily life here at the My Feathered Nest farmhouse. So it's a little bit of a hodgepodge. I think the biggest thing that I end up talking about in this video is what I'm doing with my indoor plants. I'm showing you different, how I'm repotting them and different ideas and stuff like that. So we are on the way though right now to see my oldest daughter. She lives about 2 hours from me, and she is my oldest daughter that I told you guys in that video that I made when I finally came back to YouTube, that she was pregnant and expecting my first grandbaby. Well, you have to stay tuned until the end of this video, because I've got to introduce you to the absolute cutest baby you will ever see. I know I'm biased, but I mean it. You wait till the end of the video and you can be the judge. Anyway, so if you like vlog style videos like this, let me know down in the comment section. I like to watch videos like this, but I just want to make sure my subscribers and my friends out here on YouTube enjoy stuff like this as well. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope that you enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into this weekly vlog. I am excited. I just finished my walk and feeling pretty good. I drank some warm lemon water this morning because I'm on a health journey, y'all. On a holistic health journey, I should say. And if you are interested in what I'm doing and all those things and who I am following and stuff like that, then let me know. But a lot of this holistic stuff, I felt like the Lord was leading me to this path because it kind of started when my mom got sick with cancer, and I wish that I would have already had some of the knowledge that I have now. I wish that I would have already been researching things, but that's okay, because I don't know, I just trust the Lord. It is what it is. But I'm learning now, and I'm on a path now, and I've been doing a lot of research, but haven't fully put into practice some of the things that I've been preaching. Some things, yes. So I'm like really determined. So like I said, if you're interested in kind of finding out what I'm talking about a little bit more in depth, then let me know down in the comment section. But I'm excited because I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace this morning, and I found what I think is the perfect set of couches and ottoman that I'm going to look at here in just a little bit. And if it looks like it does in the pictures, it's very French country, English country vibe that I so love, and a really good price. So we will see. Okay, so I did pick up the furniture. It's actually 2 couches and an ottoman, a soft ottoman. I got a really good deal. It's only $300. Not quite as clean as I would like for it to have been, but not a big deal. I think it's not going to be an issue cleaning it. Anyway, I'm really excited because it kind of goes along with that French country, English country, cottage kind of vibe that I typically end up loving the most out of everything. That is probably going to be the decor style that will probably always be my favorite. Think like the 90s, think like the early 2000s. I remember the way that my mom used to decorate, like back when I was in high school, and I loved it. And I don't care if it's not in style. Don't care. I am not one to follow trends. I like what I like. So it might not be for everybody, but it's for me. Anyway, it's really pretty. So we'll have to get back to that. You'll see that at some point. I'm going to be using that in our family room. And if you have been with me for a while and you remember old videos, I probably talked about the family room, how it needs painted. Nope, still hasn't been done yet. But that's okay, because I'm rounding the bend here on some of the kind of, I don't know, I hate to label it a mental health thing, but maybe that's kind of been some of it. But just if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know if you haven't been caught up or, maybe watched, I don't know, at what point I've talked a little bit about this yet. Maybe I haven't talked about it a whole lot yet. But just been dealing with things over the last year, which has left me in almost like, slight, just a slump, to be honest with you. But I feel like I'm really rounding that bend. I'm starting to feel way more motivated. I'm starting to get encouraged, and just like I said, kind of getting back to my passion, decorating, and it's just, I'm feeling it, and I'm feeling good. And thank you, Jesus, for that. Seriously, it's Jesus. It really is. Because with God, all things are possible, and without him, nothing, literally nothing. Anyway, there's my Ray. This is Ray. If you guys don't remember him, this was the guy that we found along the side of the road. No, you cannot jump. We found him along the side of the road, the pitiful fella, and he was in bad shape. Of course, we fell in love with him, and he stole our hearts, and he is now our puppy, and we've had him for a while now. I think it's been a year. It might have been a year. Anyway, that's Ray. Raymond James. Actually, his name started out as Drake, but around here you get dubbed with like several nicknames. Raymond James seems to be sticking the most. Anyway, so I just bought this really pretty pot. This is so chinoiserie, isn't it? And I love it. So feminine, so girly. It's kind of big. It's really pretty, as you can see. Look at the inside. It's got the koi swimming around. It's just super pretty. Unfortunately, I'm going to cover it up so you won't see the koi. But I've got a really pretty plant that needs repotted, and it's got like pink leaves, so I think it's really gonna look really pretty in this pot. And I think I'm gonna move it inside, possibly into the dining room. Matter of fact, it's an indoor plant anyway, so we're good on that. So because this pot has no drainage and no way to put holes in it to make drainage, I always use these pebbles that I have down here on this pathway. And I put a pretty decent amount of them in there so that I don't end up with root rot and stuff like that. People use all kinds of different things, but I just personally just like to use the pebbles. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now. So I have it filled up. Oh, you probably can't see in there, but I've got it filled up probably about, I don't know, a third or a fourth of the way. And I'm just using this potting mix. I don't even know where this came from. This might have been something my mother-in-law gave to me. It's indoor and outdoor container plants. So we're just gonna dump a roux. And we're sitting on my husband. It's dirty, but this building that I'm at right now is, I've told you guys before, I call it my she shed, even though it's not even remotely cute like some of those she sheds you see. One day, if I ever get to it, I would love to decorate it and do all kinds of things to it to actually make it a truly cute she shed, but whatever, it is what it is. But he did attach this countertop that he got from somewhere for me to, repot plants on and stuff like that. And it actually is pretty convenient. Okay, so you can see it was already in this kind of pretty pot, but it just looks bad. If you can see all of this, it's just flopping over. But I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on camera, but the leaves have like a pink tint to them. I don't know what kind of plant this is. I have no idea. I don't even know where I got it. I wish you could see. It's probably hard to see, but if you see that pink? Anyway, it looks good. It's got a lot of new little leaves on it, but like I said, it just needs repotted. So, okay. man, this was really dry soil. So there's like a little tiny root system. That's not very big. Maybe that's why it was flopping over. So I honestly, you know what I might do? You know what I might do, you guys? I actually might divide this right now. I just popped it off. It's already got a little bit root. So what I'll probably do is just put this in some water to propagate it and get a better root system on it. But we have a lot of plant stores, like where they sell like the exotic indoor plants. I love going into plant shops now, y'all. I don't know anything about outdoor landscaping though. That's why I don't show you my yard so much right now, because it just looks like crap. One day, guys, real life, right? My father-in-law, mother-in-law are coming permanently. So I'm excited, and I really can't wait to have them help me with this, because my father-in-law, first of all, they've always had a pretty yard. My mother-in-law used to really, really get into flower gardens. Oh man, she had some beautiful gardens. But anyway, my father-in-law also owned a landscaping company. So they know quite a bit about that stuff. Now it's obviously, they were in Ohio. It's a little different here, but I think they'll be able to help me. I'm excited. Doesn't look super great right now, but it will. It needs watered really, really bad. But oh, you see that pretty pink? Oh gosh, it's just so pretty. I love it. I don't know what this is called. I love this pot. So I just decided to go ahead and plop that, how I split that plant. I just decided to go ahead and put it back down into this pot of dirt. I think it had enough roots on it. We'll see what happens. If I see it starting to look bad after a week or two, then I might pull it up and then propagate it in some water later. But I'm outside on what I call my southern napping porch, and I have got such a dilemma out here. So I want to show you. First of all, ignore that. That was Olivia's, and that poor thing was dying, and she brought it here. I think she was hoping maybe I'd try to revive it, but that thing is like, I think it's done. But anyway, look at this gorgeous thing. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, I love this plant so much. First of all, look at the beautiful chinoiserie pot that she is in. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so pink and pretty. Okay, so look at those pink. I cannot remember what these are called. I have some orchids out here. I think this orchid is dead. Yeah. Oh man, it's bad. So this one is gonna go to the graveyard, unfortunately. This orchid is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. So what's funny is I have had orchids, and I have always, I love orchids. I think they are just absolutely beautiful. I love all the fun colors that they come in. And I used to do really, really well with them. And I kind of went through a season where I started killing them. Again, like this one, for example. Anyway, so this orchid over here, I have never really messed with. And you can see originally it did a loop-de-loo. I think my husband bought this for me. I need to actually cut that part off. But look at this. It's beautiful. And I have completely ignored this thing, and it's doing great. It's gorgeous. But anyway, so you can see I have all these plants, and sometimes what'll happen is I'll have plants and I'll just shove them out here. And I really would love to have a nice, like a plant shelf, like a wired baker's rack type of plant shelf. And I'd like to kind of like redo this area in here, because I feel like plants do pretty well here, because, the sun comes up over there. And although we do have a lot of tree coverage, a lot of these plants are like the indoor type of plants. And so the type of sunlight that they get over here, I think suits them pretty well. Oh my gosh. Look what I just stinking did to my beautiful orchid. Oh, where are the white flowers, you're asking? Oh, these white flowers? Yeah, here they are. Yep. I am so angry at myself. It is not even funny. I don't know what I was thinking. I pulled a real bonehead move, and I was kind of trying to make it like kind of slightly attach it to the original form, and it felt like it was being pliable, and then all of a sudden it snapped. I'm so disgusted, y'all. Look at how beautiful this is. That's so sad. Okay, so here's what I've got so far. I put this little blue baker's rack in here, and it is small, but I think it'll work for right now. All these plants are gonna have to come in over the winter anyway, and so I just moved the orchids up here. I'm gonna have to repot this orchid. I cannot believe I broke the white flowers off of this one. I'm so disgusted. And I'm gonna have to help this orchid too. I don't like the fact that it's just in this bark stuff. It just doesn't, I don't think it's doing very well. Let's see, there's that little guy that I just repotted. I need to water him or her. And I don't know about this. Aloe is kind of funky. It's doing okay. It's just I've got two, I might cut these off. It's like they're diseased or something. This one is too big, but I want to leave it out here for right now just because it loves it out here. It's doing so well. And so that is kind of what I have going on. This is my pencil cactus. This thing is crazy. If you hear, this is what you're hearing. Oh goodness. Maverick and Drake playing. Okay, so I'm going to show you this thing that I bought because we're going to get this situated today. So I picked up this solar powered water fountain, and I got this for my bird bath because, you know, I live in South Carolina and our state bird is the mosquito. I ain't lying. Anyway, mosquitoes are nasty, and if you have stagnant water, you will have mosquito larvae, whatever it's called. It's disgusting. Anyway, so I guess if you have like moving water, they don't lay in that, so hence that's why I got this. Hey guys, so this is not, as of right now, we're not having a whole lot of luck here. You can see that the water, I don't know if it's because it's not getting enough sun or what's exactly, I have a feeling it's because it's not in direct sunlight. I'm gonna see what happens. I may have to move this thing again and again. But we're gonna leave it here for right now. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, Ray's out there living his best life while we're swinging. Peepa's out over there living her best life.